Hello, 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 it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for Off the Board, where we select something from our Pinterest account to scrap lift. And I chose a 8.5 by 11, and I was intrigued by the tags and then using like a border punch on your base paper. And I'm going to create, like I said, a 12 by 12 layout. Now the papers in front of you, this is from a leftover kit about 3 months ago that I want to get used up and out of my stash. So that's why I selected these papers because I just want to get them used up. The original layout calls for a 12, or I mean an 8.5 by 11 white cardstock. And as always, Dolly loves her pattern papers, and I'm going to use pattern papers. So I'm taking that beautiful wood grain and I'm going to square it up at the top and add a little washi tape so that I can make sure that I get that beautiful mint with a flower print on there straight and still represent a 12 by 12 layout. So that's why I love my close to my heart mat for this. It's perfect. All right, and then I'm going to take gold washi tape and I'm going to place it across the seam. And to me, it does define the two colors, but for me, it just makes a nice flow, I guess. Instead of your eye stopping at that seam and thinking it's missing something. Therefore, I'll use washi tape, I'll use branding strip, I'll use papers and cut out a border, I'll stitch, and I'll use mixed media to make the two pattern papers come together. All right, so now that I have those two together, like the sketch, they took a border punch and they punched at the top of their layout and then over to the left. I only did the top of the layout because I'll just be honest, I was scared. I was nervous. And I thought I can fix one mistake better than two mistakes, or if I didn't like it. And I'm still on the fence if I like it or not. But we're gonna go with the flow, right? So I got out this stencil here, which is a Paige Evans stencil, and I'm using my close to my heart Daisy White ink, pigment ink, and I'm adding these little tiny hearts, just a touch. It I didn't want it to be bold, as you can tell in that beautiful mint flower. It's very soft feeling. So I'm still going with that kind of soft feeling, but with a little bit of a masculine feeling as well, because this is a photograph of my dad that's probably 30 some years old. I'm going to say, maybe not quite. Close to it though. Yeah, it's probably about 30 years old. And this was his cat. You know, like when we say, for our spouses, you married your best friend or that's your soulmate. Well, I'm telling you what, this cat, and I don't even remember the cat's name. I got to call my dad to find out so I can do the journaling. But anyway, they were soulmates. That cat lived for 19 years. And probably at this photograph, that cat was probably about 3 years old, and it was a huge black cat. But boy, did they have a bond. All right, so as you can tell, I have some tags, and I used my close to my heart thin cuts for these tags. They're a lot smaller than in the original layout that I'm scrap lifting, but it's the only size that I can use with my Sidekick. That's the only die cut machine, manual machine I have is my Sidekick. So that's why my dies are smaller and I make it work. And now I am using the sticker sheet set from Photoplay, and it's, like I said, called Family Tradition. And I'm trying to use as many stickers from that sheet tastefully on this layout. And you let me know what you think. Did I do a good job? I hope I did, because I am one that doesn't like a lot of flat stickers. I like chipboard and I like puffy stickers. I also like the feel of enamel type alpha words or embellishments. And I like paper embellishments. You know, I just said I don't like flat, but you know what? Your paper embellishments are flat. Anyway, I guess it must be just the shine of the stickers, honestly. Anyway, I went off on a tangent. Back to my layout. All right, so you can see I use the sticker that says love, and then right below it is that tag that's like an arrow or tab, and it says this moment, and underneath that says our story. And let me digress and go up to that cluster at the top. All right, so here I built a cluster because I just felt it was too plain, and plus I use that stencil and my ink, and it's drawing your eye right to that little area that I punched out with my border. So it gave me the feeling that I needed to create a cluster up there. So if I'm drawing your eye there, I guess I want to provide some more interest to the viewer. All right. So by the word love, I have 3 hearts, but that gets switched here in a minute. And now you can see I go back up to that cluster because I'm still like, I don't know if I like this. And you see I have a little yellow sticker flower behind there. And I had changed it out to a red one. Now I'm adding that key sticker. Of a key. And then I'm like, okay, I'm liking it, but it was too much yellow. So then I added another sticker that says show kindness. Now I'm adding some splatters using the Dylusion in shimmer. It's a white, it's shimmery. And my layout's complete. So I have that whole cluster over there in the lower right hand corner, and that one sticker that says best dad, and then the one with the gingham plaid design says family. I'm going to bring my layout up close so that you can see my splatters. And again, like I said, I'm going for a soft, masculine look. And about the only thing that I really mimic from that layout is using the tags. They used enamel dots in the middle of their tags, so I did the same thing. And I used my border punch up there in the right hand corner. I did not place my title in the same spot as that original layout. Mine's to the right, theirs is to the left, and I added more stickers. All right, here are the close-ups. Be sure to check out the other ladies. All their links are listed below. Show us some love. Give us a thumbs up. Keep coming back. I'm always posting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We'll see you next time. Bye.